The previous class.
Last week I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I was there. I was here. That's easy. All right.
Last week or in last week?
Last week without in. Last week. Last week I was here.
Okay.
That's not a problem. You don't need to say thank you every time. That's okay. Last. Okay, sorry.
It's my habit.
Sorry? Last week I was here. Okay.
Okay.
How was your week?
It was very busy.
I understand.
I was doing my tests,
Mm-hmm.
and I found that in all the tests I do one or two mistakes at least.
You mean tests in English?
And I don't know how to. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Sorry? And
I do you get.
say it again.
I do you get.
I still didn't understand. What do you mean by I do you get?
It's my tests that I was doing.
Okay. And you said that you made several mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you with the correction of the mistakes, or what?
I need some advices because when I see an unknown word or strange word, I just start to panic and
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, I understood the second part of the sentence. I didn't understand the first part. So when I see what? You say, when I see...
When I see unknown word
Okay, good.
or strange word,
Uh-huh. I
I
see.
start to panic.
Yeah, I understand. Unknown word or strange word. I start to panic. Okay. So first of all, you said I need some advice. Do not forget that we say I need some advice. You cannot say advices. That's Russian.
Okay.
This is not allowed. We don't have this plural like advices. You can say I need several pieces of advice. It's just like information. Sorry, pieces is like that. Pieces. Excuse me. It's like information. You know, you cannot say in Russian, I need several informations. You understand? In Russian, you cannot say I need several informations. Okay? You understand me?
Okay.
Very good. So
Yeah, I am. I do.
okay. When you want me to help you with these unknown words or strange words, what I need the specific examples. This is the only way. Yeah. Can you give me specific examples?
It's wait for a second.
Yeah, please. I'm here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It happens when I finished my task.
Okay.
Then I do my check.
Uh-huh.
I do checking of my mistakes.
Uh-huh.
And I see that I can translate even with dictionary.
Vitaly, as I said, I can help you when you give me. You understand the word specific example? Do you understand?
Okay, wait a second.
Specific example. Do you understand specific example? What is that?
Особый пример.
No. So you see, we have two notions in English. We have general meaning and specific meaning. What is that? General meaning and specific meaning.
General meaning. Общее значение.
Yeah, and specific is the opposite.
Specific. Конкретное.
Absolutely correct. So please give me specific example.
Wait till I.
Sure, I will. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
How can I share my picture with you?
Yeah, that's not possible. I'm thinking. All right. We need to Skype, and you will share it with me through Skype. It's a file. It's a picture. It's a what?
It's several pictures.
All right. Yeah. Then send me your Skype name. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Skype to start. So while it is opening, what's new happened to you during this time? What's new?
In my life?
Yep.
My teacher signed me to speech contest.
To what?
My teacher wants me to participate in speech contest.
Okay, I got it. And
so I have to teach and learn it, and then I will have to speak it to audience.
all right, I see. I understand.
Also,
Yeah.
she wants me to participate in play.
Okay.
So I started to learn Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. The lines.
Not all.
Yeah. The lines. Right.
Small part of it.
Yeah. I understand the lines. Okay. I opened my Skype. I started it. I'm copying your name. So then I have to find you. Okay. Now I'm asking you to join me. Okay.
I don't see any.
But I sent you. I called you. I'm calling you. Okay, Ed. All right. I will. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. I cannot call you.
Okay.
All right. I will give you my contacts, and you will try to call me because I cannot call you.
Okay.
So I send you my request in Skype. Can you see me?
No, I don't see any requests. Oh. Yes.
Please call.
Okay.
So, can you call me?
Yes.
Please call. I'm waiting.
Yes, I am trying to. I am downloading my photos from my from my phone to my computer.
Alright.
Wait for a second.
Yeah?
Cancel.
Sure, I will.
So can I call?
Of course, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm calling.
Alright. Hello?
Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, we need to turn off the microphones in Scribbler room. I will turn your microphone off there. And also mine microphone. Okay?
Okay.
So, alright.
Okay.
Now I'm waiting for the question.
Can you see my...
Yeah, sure, yeah, of course, I can.
Here I have a text and two tasks. And I have read all the text. I have translated it, and I can't give I can't answer the questions. Almost all answers are correct. When I was doing this task, I was watching and I started to panic.
All right, so you see now I understand the first your first problem. Now let's go back to Scribbler.
Okay.
So now let me just show you something. So First, I think that you understand that ЕГЭ is a test. Okay?
Okay.
What does that mean? That ЕГЭ is a test? That means that somebody compiled this test, or somebody make it up, somebody put it together. You understand?
Okay.
Somebody put it together for you to complete. So this somebody, it's a human being. It's a person. You understand?
I always see being or seeing. I can't understand what it means.
All right.
I know that it is gerund, but
no, it's not. It's not a gerund. It's I will tell it in another way. Forget about a human being. It's a person.
Okay.
It's a person. It's a man. Oh, excuse me. It's a man or a woman. All right.
Yeah.
So when we have this man or a woman, they are non-professional test writers.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Why? Why are they non-professionals? Because in Russia we don't have colleges or universities where they teach how to write a test. Okay?
Okay.
How to teach, excuse me. What does that mean? That means that when you read the test, it's possible for you not to agree with this person. You understand? It's possible. So my question to you, and this is what I want to say is the test is not perfect. You understand?
Yeah.
So that means that, let's say my question to you is, let's say for this task, and you talk about which task, this is B1 or which task? Is it B1? Which task is that? I don't remember.
It is a listening test.
Listening? No, it
is a listening test.
No, it's not a listening test. What are you talking about? It's not listening. Share your picture. It's not listening. Just have a look at it. It is it is A15A21. A15A21, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's go back to it's A15 A21. Okay. How many questions? So my first question to you is, how many questions, how many test questions will you answer in this part? How many questions?
Should I answer that?
Yeah, please.
I have to answer 7 questions.
Okay. Let's say 7 questions. I didn't count, I just listened to you. Okay. My next question is, out of 7 questions, excuse me, out of 7 questions, how many questions you have doubts?
Without dictionary, yeah?
Yeah, what the problem which you described today. The problem which you described today. How many questions out of 7 do you have this problem?
I have 4 questions with this problem.
How many?
4.
4. 4?
Yeah.
Wow, that's too much. Then
I know.
yeah, that's too much. Then this is kind of a strange. All right, so now we'll need to do in the different way. Okay. Can you read me the text? Just go back and I open up the text from the very beginning, and we need to read it. Okay.
If you can see.
Yeah, I can see. So, the office that they mark. Okay, can you read it?
At the office that day, Marta was left to keep her eyes open until the lunch hour.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mr. Max Cohen brought her a document to copy.
Mm-hmm.
She was so tense, she had to start afresh 3 times. And when he came to fetch it, all that had been achieved were the words.
Okay, just wait a second. Not so fast. Okay. Go on. And it came to fetch it. Go on.
When he came to fetch it, all that had been achieved were the words. Memorandum of an agreement of sale. Typed raggedly across the top of the sheet.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
She shrank under his impassioned assurance that it did not matter in the least, and she must take her time. Okay. I can't understand these sentences.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying. So, Vitaly, please listen to me and do what I ask you. What did I ask you to do?
You asked me to read this text.
Yeah, please finish reading. Then we'll talk.
Her fingers were heavy trembling, and her head was thick.
Okay.
To type 2 pages of his small, neat writing into something and pleasant to look at seemed to her just then an impossibly difficult task.
Okay.
He went home without coming to her.
Okay, go on.
To her desk again, and she flung a dozen sheets of paper into the waste paper basket.
Okay.
And decided she would come early next morning and do it before anyone else arrived.
Okay.
This information is for our 2 tasks.
Vitaly.
Okay.
What did I ask you? I asked you for the 2nd time. Please, did what I asked you, then we'll talk.
Okay.
Go on.
I took not whole that okay. Mrs. Bass on her way out, asked, have you got any certificates? Martha said no. She had learned to type at home. Mrs. Buss said nothing consoling, but merely nodded absent-mindedly. For her eyes were on the elegant.
No, it's of course it's elegant, only elegant. G will be only if after G you have E or I or Y. 3 letters. Okay, go on.
Okay. For her eyes were on the intelligent Mrs. Jasper Cohen.
Sorry, where is that? Elegant Mr. Jasper Cohen. Then, please.
Mrs. Jasper Cohen.
Okay.
Cohen.
Cohen.
Okay, Cohen. On the elegant Mrs. Jasper Cohen.
Okay.
Martha could barely see where she was going as she left the office.
All right.
She was filled with violent revulsion against the law and everything connected with it. What she said to herself was, I won't spend the rest of my life typing this stupid jargon.
Right.
She stood at the corner of the street and watched a crowd of carefree young people going into McGrath's hotel, and she felt sick with envy. Then she crossed the street and went into the offices on Zambezi News. She was going to see if Mr. Spur, an old journalist whom she had known as a child, that is to say, she had spent a month's holiday with him and his wife about 4 years before, could offer her any kind of position. She was in the building about half an hour, and when she came out, her face was hot with embarrassment. It had been so painful, she could not bear to remember. She could not remember. She could not bear to remember what had happened. What she must remember was that she had no qualifications whatsoever. She understood finally the extent of the failure Mr. Cohen was doing her. And next morning, it was at her desk in a very chastened.
We never pronounce T after S.
Okay, chastened
right.
frame of mind.
Okay.
Her eyes were certainly open, but she had no time to use them. For a long time before that first document was finished, several more arrived on her desk, and it was lunchtime before she knew it.
Where is the continuation? I cannot see. Show it to me.
I was trying to tell that I took not whole text.
That's your first problem.
Okay.
That is why you see we will not be able to complete this task. So you still don't have the whole text?
I have, but I don't have a picture of it. I can take it if you want.
Of course. Please.
Wait for a second.
Yes, I will.
I know that I'm not the best student.
Just please, Vitaly, please.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm trying.
That's all right. Okay.
Can I complete?
Yeah, sure, of course. I'm waiting.
She understood finally the extent of the favor Mr. Cohen was doing her. And next morning, it was at her desk in a very chastened frame of mind. Her eyes were suddenly open, but she had no time to use them. For one time before that first document was finished, several more arrived on her desk, and it was lunchtime before she knew it. If you can see it.
Yeah, I can.
She tried to persuade herself that the papers she sent is neatly clipped and tied with green tape in the form of the
exquisite,
faultless documents. Mrs. Bass turned out with such is were satisfactory. Mr. Max Cohen received them with a non-committal glance and a nod. And later, Martha saw Mrs. Bass doing them again. She was giving no. Whole day she sat idle at her desk, feeling sick and useless, wishing that she could run, wondering what would happen.
Go on.
The fair blonde girl, Maisie Gale, who sat next to her, said consolingly, "Don't lose any sleep. Just do what you can, and get away with. That's my motto." Martha was often offended and replied with a stiff smile.
Okay, I have only one objection, only one comment on your reading. Your reading was excellent, believe me. So, I didn't understand through your reading, I didn't understand only one sentence. So, This sentence is in the previous paragraph, and it begins with the sentence, she tried to... No. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Don't move anything. Just move it back. So, the sentence is from the previous paragraph. That means that you have the last paragraph, the fair plump girl. This is the last paragraph. I'm talking about the previous paragraph. So, you just confused me a little bit. Sorry. She tried, beginning with this. Read it again. She tried.
She tried to persuade herself that the papers she sent in, neatly clipped and tied with green tape in the form of the exquisite. Faultless documents Mrs. Bus turned out with such ease were satisfactory.
Okay, now it makes a little bit more sense. So, that's the only problem which I want you to pay attention. This is the only sentence which you didn't understand, believe me. You understand, even if you didn't understand other sentences, that's not a problem at all. This is the only sentence which you have to understand. Why? Okay, let's go back to Scribbler room. So, now, second observation is Yiga is, for regular high schools. Is for regular high schools. What I mean here, the text which you read is probably something like Charles Dickens or some British classics. You understand?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It means, like, let's say, you know, Russian classics. Like if you read Van Wiesen Niederressel to me, I will not understand the word Niederressel, because this is old and not everybody will understand it now. Is it a problem? Is it a problem for you as a Russian speaker if you don't understand the word Niederressel? Will you understand?
I know I have read.
Yeah, but you see what you understand what I'm talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I say that Yiga is for regular high schools, that means that the texts and the tasks and the tests are for all of the tasks are for, let's say, middle type students. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not for the best students. It's not for углубленное изучение нескольких предметов на английском языке школа. It's not for that. It's for middle type students. Okay?
Okay.
So, if you think of the middle type students, believe me, they do not know most of the words from this test. So, how can they complete the test? When they, let's say, if your knowledge of English is very good, if you don't know many words from this test, just think about the middle type. You are not the middle type. You are a very good student. Think about middle type students. They probably will understand maybe some 20% of this test. Okay? You see my point?
Yeah.
So, then, probably all of them, they will get, let's say, for this test, they will get Very poor mark, very poor grade. No, it's not possible. Why? Now let's see why. Let's go back to the test. Open it up. The questions. Okay? The first question, the beginning, the first question. All right, read the first question.
Why did Martha find her first day at the office difficult?
Okay, read the answers.
She was not used to working under pressure. The task given to her was very difficult. She was too nervous to think. Mr. Cohen was not easy to please.
Okay, very good. What do you think?
First, when I
No, Vitaly, we will lose a lot of time. Okay. I can't lose any time. So, what do you think? What is
too nervous to think.
Okay, very good. Let's go back to Scribbler. So, now number 3. So you picked, you chose your answer. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm very sorry. So you chose your answer. Say it again, please, your answer.
She was too nervous to think.
She was very nervous. That's enough. She was very nervous. Otherwise, it will take you lots of time. Okay. Now, think again about that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now go back to the test, to the text, and just wait a second. You need to prove your point. Okay, just wait a second. You need to prove your point to me. What I mean is, you have to show me the synonym of the keyword, which in your case is nervous. Excuse me. This is the keyword which you found out. Please find me the synonym in the text.
Okay. Here it is, tense.
Very good. No problem. I agree. Go to the next. Hello, Anna. Hello. We're working. Hello, Anna. Just listen to us. Say hello to us if you want to turn on your microphone. Okay. Vitaly, keep on reading. So where is the text? Yeah. Okay. Read the second question. I agree with your answer.
By the end of the day, which of following was true of Martha?
Okay. Go to the answers.
She knew that Mr. Cohen was disappointed in her.
Good.
She still hadn't handed in any work. She had handed in her work unfinished. She had decided she would work better when the office was empty.
What is your answer?
she had handed in her work unfinished.
All right. Give me the proof. Give me the just if you for the second to the scribbler. So your keyword here is work unfinished and then handed. So she handed work unfinished. Please give me the proof from the text.
When she came to fetch it, all had been achieved were words. Memorandum of an agreement of sale typed regularly across the top of the sheet.
You don't understand me. Okay, go back to scribbler. What does that mean? Unfinished work. Just give the translation.
Незаконченная работа.
Very good. Okay. What is handed in? Very good. It's absolutely correct. So, I can agree, and not 100%. I just, in order to help you, I can agree about unfinished work. I can agree to some degree, but not totally, because it's arguable. But how about she handed in? Please find the synonym to the words handed in.
In text?
Of course. Where else?
There is no.
If there is no synonym to the keywords, that's the wrong answer. Why don't you understand that?
I didn't know that there is keyword.
But okay. So give me your strategy. So what was your strategy? How did you answer the test?
I read, understand, look into answers, list of answers, and choose what. And choose. I don't know. I have no strategy.
Yeah, that's correct. That's now I understand what you're saying. So now you know that when you want to choose the answer, you have first of all you have to choose the keywords in the answer or in the choice of answers which are given to you, like multiple choice, 4 answers. So you choose one answer and then you think of the keywords. Here you know when you read it that she handed in unfinished work, the keywords are unfinished work and handed in. That's the meaning. Like you say, I understand the meaning. So here is the meaning. Then you go and check to the test. Okay, if you think of the unfinished work, okay, I can agree with you. Like she had, that had been achieved only few words like memorandum or agreement of sale. So I can assume, I can decide that probably that means that her work is not finished. Probably, I can agree. But where are the words she handed in? And probably that means she handed in to Mr. Max Cohen. Where does it say that she handed in the unfinished work? What do you think? Do you think that she handed in the unfinished work to Mr. Max Cohen?
I think yes, but there is no.
Why do you think that she gave the unfinished work to Mr.
Because I completed the story myself and my imagination told me that she gave.
Very interesting. That's a very interesting strategy. Very interesting strategy. Please don't do that. That's funny. All right, let's go on. Next. Okay, first of all, you have to choose the answer to this part. What do you think now? Just read again the answers.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew that Mr. Cohen was disappointed in her.
Yeah, but there are no keywords.
Okay, just wait a second. Read all of the options.
Okay. She knew that Mr. Cohen was disappointed in her.
Okay, go on.
She still hadn't handed in any work.
Okay.
She had decided.
No. She had handed all of the options.
She had handed in her work unfinished.
Okay.
She had decided she would work better when the office was empty.
So what is your choice now?
Second.
Why?
Because he was not disappointed.
No. That's not correct. What did I tell you to do? Find the synonym from the text. That's it. This will be the proof. Find the synonym in the text.
Okay. There is no synonym for it.
Wait a second. Just read more attentively. I cannot read the continuation of the text. Can I read the next, the second part of the last sentence? So I need to go back. Sorry. Okay. So what do you think?
I think there is no synonym. I still think there is no synonym for it.
Yeah, the time is up. Yeah, that's a good exercise. All right. Please go back a little bit again. Okay, let's see it. At the office that day, Martha was left to keep her eyes open until after the lunch hour. Then Mr. Max Cohen brought her a document to copy. She was so tense, she had to start afresh 3 times. And when he came to fetch it, all that had been achieved were the words "Memorandum of an Agreement of Sale," typed raggedly across the top of the sheet. She shrank under his impatient assurance that it did not matter in the least, and she must take her time. Her fingers were heavily trembling, and her head was thick. To type 2 pages of his small, neat writing into something and pleasant to look at seemed to her just then an impossibly difficult task. He went home without coming to her. Okay, go on. Desk again. And she flung a dozen sheets of paper into the waste paper basket and decided she would come early next morning and do it before anyone else arrived. Go back to the questions. She knew that Mr. Cohen was disappointed in her. She still hadn't handed in any work. She had handed in her work unfinished. She had decided she would work better when the office was empty. So what is your answer?
I think four.
Why do you think so?
Because I looked in answers. Here's the sentence about it, but it's two different meanings. What in answers and what in the text.
All right, Vitaly, just wait a second. I told you these tests were written by people like you and like me, people who are human beings. Human beings are not perfect. What are you talking about? We are not talking about who is a good person, who is a bad person. We are not philosophers. We have to solve the mathematical problem. You understand? The test is a mathematical problem. That's it. So, do not, when you solve math problems, you never look at the answers at the end of the book. Why? Because first you need to have the answer and a good proof to the answer that your answer is correct. Only after that you look at the answers. So next time, please do not look very fast at the answers. Alright, right now you know the answer. Okay? Do you know the answer?
It's fourth.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not good. And what is the answer?
Fourth.
First?
Fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Okay. Open it up. She had decided she would work better when the office was empty. Believe me, I do not agree with this answer. Why? Because my knowledge of English is bad? No. Because I'm a person. I have my own feelings. I have my own opinions. And my feelings and my opinions might be wrong. And this is not a problem. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Again, you have 7 questions for this part of the test. You see, we did 2 test questions. Out of the 2 test questions, you did the first question correctly, right?
No, I wanted to say that our answer was wrong.
Okay, what was the first answer? Go back. That's interesting.
I know. Here is the first.
So what is the correct answer?
Second.
The task given to her was very difficult. Yeah, probably that's it. And you said she was too nervous to think. Yeah, probably that's correct. Yeah, I was not thinking a lot about this part. I was just thinking about the keywords and giving you the explanation of the synonyms. So again, going back to the second question, I do not agree with the first question. I agree. That's the good answer will be the second answer. I agree. Here I do not agree. Why? Because my knowledge of English is bad? No. Because I have my own feeling, I have my own opinion, and this is how I feel about this text. I might be wrong here. Why not? I'm a human being, I'm a person, and I can make mistakes. So if I make mistakes, nobody is going to kill me. You understand?
Yeah.
So out of two questions, we did one question correctly and one question we did in the wrong way. Okay, we don't have time, but probably you will work on it, and I explain it how to work to you. So probably you will work and you will see that your answers improved. You will see it without knowing a lot of words. Why? It is impossible. It is impossible to ask the knowledge of lots of words of the Old English, of the British classics, for the students of a regular high school. It's impossible. So that is why you just, okay, go back to your scribbler room. Okay, so number 4 is use your common sense. You understand?
What does it mean?
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how to say that in Russian. Alright, I will try it. Okay. Well, the meaning of the sentence is... Alright, I can do it like that.
Okay.
Something like that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, when they ask you to answer the test questions, the only thing that they test is your common sense. Only, it's impossible to ask you. Okay, let's do it another way. Okay. Do you know this thing?
Yeah.
So, if you know what codificator is, then you from going from this, you know that in codificator you have the list of all grammar. Do you know how long this list is?
No.
1 page. Go check. You see, the list of all grammar which is necessary for you to know. It's only 1 page. Is it a lot?
No.
So you understand what I'm saying? Of course, in codificator they do not have the list of words which are obligatory, mandatory, which you must know. You must know the words which you must know. They don't have this list. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But I have this list. It's something around 2,500 words. 2,500 words you must know for your ЕГЭ. I can send this list to you. You understand?
Yeah.
So you will see that the words which are there are very, very easy. You will not find the words from this text in this list, but you must know all of these 2500 words. For sure, 100%. If you know these 2500 words, then you will understand the meaning. Then you will have this common sense understanding of English. Okay? When you have common sense understanding of the English text, it will be possible for you to answer to the questions. Right now you are nervous, you are panicking because of nothing. You see, sometimes, you know, people can tell you, you don't know English. Okay, that's their problem. This is not your problem. Why? Because I can talk with you. I am an interpreter, I am a translator. I can talk with you, and I know that not many people can speak English. You see my point?
Yeah.
And believe me, this is impossible for you to get a very bad grade on EGA exam. That's impossible. But even if you get a bad grade in EGA, I will still think that your knowledge of English is good. I don't.
But my future depends on EGA.
No. That's so funny. What are you talking about?
I am talking about university.
I understand. Your future depends only on you. That's funny. EGA is just it's just an exam. It's just one day. Yeah, I understand that this is hard. I understand that but believe me, I also took lots of exams. I also was very nervous. Like you say, my future depended on those exams. Maybe a little bit. Alright, so again, what I want you to understand. So first of all, you find the keyword, then you find the synonym. That's the only way how the tests are written. That's the only possible way to write a test. Okay? We never invented any other ways. So then you have to check your common sense. You just check from your common sense. You think of the first answer and your feeling. If you feel that number one is good for you, then check for synonyms. If you feel that number one is not good for you, check for the second. If you feel that second is not good, check for the third, and then for the fourth. And then check for the synonyms. You see, that's... Of course you can make a mistake. Why not? But your mistakes will be out of 7 questions. You will probably make 1 mistake. That's okay with me? Your grade will be pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
That's, well, I know what I'm talking about. I know my job. So please, you can send me you can send me other answers. You can send me this test to my email, and I will just, you know, take the pictures of these 2 pages or 3 pages and send the pictures to me, and send me your answers without looking at the answers in the end of the book. And I will think over at your answers, and I will tell you what I think about them. Okay? All right. So that's it for yeah.
Is it for free or?
Yeah, that's for free, of course. Today's class is for free.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, please send me an email, and I will explain your answers. All right.
But I have already looked in answers because I was doing it for my tutor, and she told me to check myself with answers. Can I send you different tasks?
Yeah, that's possible, but still, you see, I want to have this task because it's a good example. It's a good, and I still want to know your mistakes. Like, send me your mistakes and send me the correct answers because I don't know the correct answer. Okay, and the last question, what is the name of the book?
Английский язык. Фоменко, Бадоньи.
Фоменко?
Бадоньи.
Okay, because what I'm saying, see how we work. The last thing for you for today, how we work with ЕГЭ. So ЕГЭ is, what is that?
It's authors.
Yeah, just let me see where is. Yeah, I will not look at it now. I will look at it later. Yeah, just sorry. Where is the scribble? Okay, so yeah. Now the last thing for today for you. So what is ЕГЭ? ЕГЭ, first of all, this is computer. This is the internet. Because you live in the age of computers and the internet. So, if it is computers and the internet, then the best sites for you to start with. If you want to know, if you like you say you have a tutor, very good. But your tutor, if it is a good tutor, is supposed to know that you always start with. Do you know this site?
Yeah.
So, and if you know this site, then you have to know that the authors of ЕГЭ for the English language is so these two people, they are the authors of ЕГЭ in Russia. They have millions of books, millions. So you see, I will put it in Russian for you to understand. What do I mean by that? Do not forget that we live in a very commercial time. That means that we have lots of books which are not good. You understand?
I understand.
So please pay a lot of attention. Вербицкая Марина Валерьевна, Махмурян Карина Степановна. These are names number one. FIPI is the only site for you to use. No other books, no other sites. Otherwise, you will not be able to make everything on time. If you take other books, you will not make it on time. This is the beeline. You know what a beeline is? What is it? What is a beeline?
No, I don't know.
You don't know the beeline? Just think about that. Look at the word. Beeline. What is a beeline?
Bee,
So the B line means this is the shortest way from the flower to the beehive. You understand?
Yeah.
So say it in Russian. What is a B line? Absolutely. So if you want to take ЕГЭ, take the B line, the shortest possible way. The shortest possible way is the authors of ЕГЭ. We have only two authors, Вербицкая and Махмурян. The список книг на сайте FIP. All. This is all. This is more than enough. Do not use other books. You will not be able to do everything in time. You will have no time to do Verbitskaya and Makhmuryan. You will not have time to do the books for ЕГЭ. Other books are commercial. The last author is okay. So she is from St. Petersburg. The Verbitskaya and Makhmuryan are from Moscow. Prokhorova is from St. Petersburg. Why she is necessary? Because she was before ЕГЭ. Before ЕГЭ in Russia. They started with, maybe you heard about that, with CT. Have you ever heard about CT?
No, I haven't.
This is централизованное тестирование.
Oh, okay.
So, and the first exam was called, before ЕГЭ in English, the first exam was called, which means St. Petersburg exam. For this exam, the group of teachers from St. Petersburg went to England for 2 years. They studied the exams for 2 years there, and they wrote the first exam for Russia, which was called SPECS. Okay?
Okay.
So, 3 names. These are more than enough for you. Number 1, Verbitskaya and Makhmuryan, and sometimes, only sometimes, Prokhorova, Elena Fedorovna. That's it. Do not use any other books. You will have no time. Because you have millions of books. You understand?
Yeah, thank you.
Список книг, пожалуйста, на сайте ЕГЭ проверь. На сайте FIP. Alright, that's it now. That's it for today, and send me your answers, like I said, from one task for A7, A21, or what was that? I have forgotten. And so send me 2 tasks and your answers and the correct answers. Okay? Alright. Alright.
Can you send me a list of words?
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Let's go to contact. Okay.
Is this for free?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just wait a second. So if you go to contact, are you there?
Yeah, I am there.
Can you find me in contact?
I have already found you. Yeah.
I mean Vladimir Alexandrov.
Yeah,
just send me a message or something, because I have known you among my friends.
Okay. You were here, I know it.
Yeah, please, I'm waiting. I haven't received any messages from you. Yeah, now I got it. Alright, very good. And so I will attach you. Just wait a second. Where is the... Alright. Here you go. Okay?
Thank you.
Not a problem. Alright, Vitaly. It was good talking with you. See you later. So
Thank you.
send me an email. Not a problem. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.